Episode 5 of Careme begins with our titular character being handed all the possessions left from Bailey. Unfortunately, the shop is being handed over to the state, given the charges he faced of treason. With very little to live for now, Careme's motivations have gone, and this causes his food standards to drop too. At the kitchen, he shouts and demands nobody mention his father's name, including Agata. Furthermore, there's a big competition coming up and they need to practice because right now, they're not going to get anywhere with Careme in this mood. Agatha lashes out at the head chef, reminding him that it's her food that's helped make him the best chef in France and he's ready to throw it all away. This competition is closed off to the public and Renier is the one judging matters, along with a couple of other food critics. Talleyrand tries to convince Careme to play ball, but he's blinded by rage and wants Fouche's head. In order to get what he wants, Talleyrand will not play ball with the chef unless he cooks at the competition. As Agata studies the competition, she realizes that one of the men bound to attend is Auguste. He's the man who gave Agata her first shot in the kitchen, and she meets with him outside, discussing old times. The warm vibe is immediately squashed, though, back in the kitchen when Renier shows and starts the competition. There will be an initial round of eliminations, and first up, they need to make a dish from Corsica. Careme is not in the kitchen with Agata, though, who decides to work with Auguste instead, partly for her own career, but also to prove to Careme that he needs her. Careme certainly gets that wake-up call, though, when he comes second place to Auguste and Agata's dish. The second dish cooked happens to be chicken merengue. There's drama behind the scenes, but Careme's inventive idea of using veal wins the critics over. Josephine gets involved and swings the vote back to Auguste, though. Elsewhere, Henriette meets with Fouche, who plans to arrest Careme. She has that night to hand him over, otherwise Fouche will come himself. Now, Talleyrand has his men tailing Henriette, and when she catches wind of this, she speaks to Talleyrand and plays dumb, claiming that Fouche approached her and acted like they were friends. Talleyrand's spy approaches Henriette after, knowing she's cunning and finds coins stuck down her bra. Unfortunately, he forces himself on her too, prompting Henriette to smack him upside the head in self-defense. The blow, though, unfortunately, kills him. Careme finds what Henriette has done and helps her cover up the murder, wrapping the man up in the bedsheets and hiding him in the stables. While Talleyrand manages to get hold of the map, Careme speaks to Agata in the kitchen. He's leaving and decided to hand over everything to her. He embraces her and thanks the girl for everything she's done. However, he needs to cook for Bonaparte as he'll never accept a woman to do this. This distraction is enough for Talleyrand to catch up and confront Careme. He burns the map and even helps give him some ideas over how to kill Fouche. However, it would mean cooking for Napoleon and working the poison into Fouche's dish in the process. Interestingly, it seems there's drama involving Careme's mother, and while Talleyrand seems to know who this is, he refuses to give up the information to Careme. As the episode closes out, Fouche decides to double down on the informants and spies across the city, wanting to turn it into a mousetrap.